Lastly, I want to talk about the new album from Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, which I listened to fairly recently, and I think it's unusual for them. I think one or two of us has listened to it.
I haven't heard this yet.
What do you think, Eamon?
Oh, sorry, I just woke up.
What? We're talking about Frank again, are we? Right, I mean, right, here's the thing. It's a very well-written album. The songs are good songs. It's quite a well-structured album. But fuck me, it's boring. Like, it's really boring. Like, it's... Most of the tracks are a slow ballad. The singles we've had is about as upbeat as you get. And yeah, I've listened to it a few times now, and my opinion's not changed. A couple of songs in a set each time is okay, but Jesus Christ, it's slow. It's dull. But
I'm 100% with you on that as well. As a massive Rattlesnakes fan, it's a very, very good album. But it's not Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. It's too far removed from what they are. And I get evolution in acts and artists and their songwriting, but this is a big, big, big curveball. Good album, but it's not their best work for what I know and love them for.
When you see them on stage, you expect them to come on absolutely buzzing, lots of energy, lots of punk energy, and absolutely setting fire to the stage. I can't see them doing that whilst performing tracks from this album.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame because they are literally like raw energy incarnated, aren't they? That's what I think of when I think of Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. I just think of just pure, utter fucking chaos, like sweaty chaos. Like that Frank Carter's a fucking mental person on stage. Like he warps into this demon and he's in the crowd. He's fucking everywhere. He's climbing on shit. It's a fucking, it's a real dangerous place to be. So like, it's exciting. It's exciting for the crowd. It's exciting for, for them. They must get buzz off that. Like, that's cool. That's a really cool, like they must really buzz off that. Like, I don't imagine, I've never really perceived them to be anything other than that. So, I haven't listened to the album, but if it's varied from that, then I can see how it will be definitely a shock to people who are a big fan of like what they've done so far and stuff like that, and transferring that into a live environment, like you say, everyone's buzzing their tits off, ready for war. You know what I mean? And then they're in they're up the front, ready for the fucking action, and next minute it's like the slow ballads or something like that, and it's just gonna oh, this is nice, but. Yeah, I kind of wanted someone to get hurt today. Like this was,
It's like,
there's 4 ambulances outside waiting and fucking nothing to do.
The hospitals are on standby. It feels like Frank and the Rattlesnakes grown up. It feels like an album they would have made, 10, 20 years from now.
Frank Carter and the Cuddlysnakes, as opposed to
So I mean, I'm going to say I'm disappointed, to be honest. But I mean, it's you can't expect. See, these are our own expectations. I mean, I'm in a similar thought to the latest Royal Blood album, because it's not the raw energy that I'm expecting from them. It's a slower, more thoughtful piano album, which it's not what I'm used to from Royal Blood. And although I've seen them fairly recently, and they don't really perform that sort of stuff, I'm disappointed in that album.
See, that's the worry for me with Rattlesnakes, is seeing this little run of gigs they're doing at the moment, seeing the set lists from them. They've dropped some really, really good high energy tracks off it, and they've not put too many off the new album into the set, but they've put some of their other more slow stuff off their other albums into it. And I just wonder whether we are seeing that kind of that change in direction from the band now. And
well,
maybe it's just a quiet sit down. Maybe it's just like Neil said before. This is their little sit down shit. This is the minute where they take a breather. They have a little sit down gig because, you know what I mean, getting on now. I just want to have a minute, have a sit down, catch the breath, and then they come at you even harder for the next one. Do you know what I mean? It's like maybe just treating themselves. A little sit down week. Do you know what I mean? They're just having a little minute. Just treating themselves. Have a minute, have a breather. Everyone just calm the fuck. All right, everyone calm the fuck down. All right, put that fucking chair down. Are you over there? You want to fucking sober up? All right, listen to this. This is quality art. This is artwork. This. Listen to the art. You know what I mean? Straighten up your fucking jeans. Put your pants back on. For fuck's sake, come on, get some class. So they might just get everyone back to a quiet, calm state. You know, lull you all into a false sense of security, and then they come out fucking swinging. And maybe the next album is carnage and chaos. Frank Carter's just catching a breath, I think.
Well,
they definitely haven't written the heaviest shit yet, or like the wildest stuff. That's not happened yet.
The album is Dark Rainbow, so have a stream and form your own opinion and let us know what you think.